Dr. Gardner is president of the National Black Pro-Life Union. So Planned Parenthood has been doing abortions for years, decades. Why investigate now?
You know, why not now? I mean, it's gotten to a point now where we see the evidence. It's all out there. We've been hearing about this for many years. First time for me, 10 years ago, Dr. Bernard Nathanson, who is the founder of NARAL, he passed away recently and became pro-life toward the end. But the bottom line is he told me that they were selling baby body parts, and he told me about the pricing and all that type of thing, and I thought, I couldn't believe this. But you know what? There wasn't a way to prove it like there is now. We have these videos out there. There is proof that Planned Parenthood is profiting off the sale of baby body parts.
So if these investigations are launched, and some of them already have been, what do you think they will find?
They're going to find exactly what we see. You know, not too long ago, you heard about Kermit Gosnell up in West Philadelphia. He's the black abortionist that was killing babies in his own neighborhood, predominantly a black neighborhood. And we saw where there were many babies that were found afterwards frozen. 47 babies were found in those freezers there in his abortion facility. And you know what? Why would someone keep babies for that long? It must have been that he also was dealing in frozen babies, selling these baby body parts. The reason to investigate is because Kermit Gosnell was investigated. We found out a whole lot then. We're going to find a lot more than even what these videos show. I think we're going to find that there's a lot of sale of baby body parts. I think we're going to find more about late-term abortion. I think there are a lot of things happening there behind those dirty closed doors.
What about racism? Is that a factor in this?
Oh, of course, of course. You know, Planned Parenthood places most of its abortion facilities in black and minority neighborhoods. We know that. And the rest of them, by the way, are around college campuses. We know that for the most part, they think that if you're poor, if you're underprivileged, impoverished, it's better to go ahead and abort your child. Somehow that's going to make, they believe, it's going to make you have a better life, a more successful life. And we know that's not true.
I read a statistic that said that more babies were aborted in New York City in a single year than were born, black babies.
Yeah, isn't that sad? And the truth of the matter is that is very close to what's happening in just about every major city where you have a large black population.
That's shocking.
Yeah, and that goes for Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia, Detroit, and those places.
And yet we have our first black president of the United States who says, I'm going to veto if you pass a bill that defunds Planned Parenthood.
You know, it's just the only thing I can think of is it must be, like the Bible says, maybe people that have blinders on their eyes, they have scales on their eyes. For some reason, he doesn't see the truth. And we have to understand that there are people who just will never see the truth. I can't believe that Barack Obama, being a black president, you think that he would understand how important it is and that blacks are being targeted for abortion. But he is not doing anything about it and promises to veto it. And all I can say is let's see what happens next go around. 2016 is right around the corner. The
White House used the same term, extremists, for the people who are putting out these videos as they do for ISIS.
Hey, look. They've called us extremists. I think, as far as the White House is concerned, I'm an extremist. All because I love children. I believe honestly what God says, that children are precious, they're a gift, they're a heritage and a reward. So therefore, if I'm an extremist, then so be it.
Well, you make a great case. Dr. Gardner, National Black Pro-Life Union. Thanks for being back with us.
Thank you so much for having me, Brian.